been in the sales career like 1998. I was a really hardcore salesperson. And I rose to the ranks of leaders and I started to recruit people. Now, the most critical pain point of most newbies, particularly who comes into the sales industry, is they'll be probably asking themselves, how do I ensure that I can make it in sales? Second is that how can I make sure that I can build on the market that I've already built on? And how do I ensure that I have a system that will last me a long, long time so that I won't need to jump all around anymore? So that was exactly what I did. I developed a program called ROAM, ROAM. Now, when you look at the whole sales process, yes, it is very tedious, all right? And sometimes we cannot be too consistent because John might completely forgotten some steps and his scheme during the anxiousness to want to close the sales. But without consistency, it is very difficult for me to help John for the long term in his sales career. So this is something that I was thinking about. Plus, I will always get John back to the office to the sales meeting, coaching, to review his activities, and to make sure that he's doing enough of the activities so that because it is my responsibility to ensure that John do the right thing right. And that was what I did for many, many years. Until one point, I decided to make a disruptive change. That was in 2014, when I started to look at how do I automate this process. And eventually, I developed Romi. This is something that I wanted everyone to pay attention to, because Romi was a very unique tool that met into Roam. That's the reason why I call it Romi. So in Romi, it is exactly what you would do manually, all right? Is to set goals, and we have a target board, and then from there, we will get you to bring in the 100 names through your phone book, because most natural markets comes from your phone book. And from there, you have set up your 100 names in the apps. The apps would then prompt you to take actions. And in the actions, they will lead you to LAWS. So interesting, isn't it? Because this is a really interesting tool that will technically and comprehensively helps the salespeople to step by step bring him or her, or in this case John, through the process until he becomes very, very habitual to it. And remember, when a process like this is consistent, it becomes predictable. And this allows me as a leader, and in this room, in this application, I will have a leaderboard. So I would be able to oversee whatever John do because it's on internet. I would be able to see how many calls John made, how many appointments he went, and how many sales he has made, how many servicing calls he has done. So as a leader now, I'm very confident that I've got the information to be able to coach John. So as John has the apps, Romi in this case, with Roam principle, I would be able to use another strategy. We call it the sales AI, sales artificial intelligence, because I have already got STMs, all right, sales talent matrix, right, where I profile the world of different people into 6 different kind of sales profile. For example, right now in Vietnam, we have got Alps. The Alps require the salespersons to be a hunters and a painter. So what I do is that I will have a preferred image, and I will got a salesperson's same image. I will then put it into the apps called Romi. So this is how I develop my sales AI. Now, having to say this, now I have got what I call the descriptive intelligence. I will then be able to put John in his sales profile into this whole sales process and make sure that he conduct the activities every day. So as he conduct activities, what I then do is that I measure the activities. In this case, we call it diagnostic intelligence, because I would be able to pick up the closing ratio for every activity that he did. From here, I have got descriptive intelligence and diagnostic intelligence.
Đã đừng cười cho mày
Now,
kìa.
I fix up what I call a predictive intelligence tool. That is where I assign every the 20-point system into Rumi. Every time John conducts the right activities, he will get some points. Now, more so because it's predictive, because I would also have a traffic light inside the app that says that if you wanted to get maximum point, you're going to go for the green light. So John, when he wanted to conduct an activity, he will have to follow the green lights because that fits into his preferred and scene image. So this will technically able to make sure that John will consistently do the right thing right. Because he could call any kind of name, but the apps comes in to focus on getting the right name so that you get the right result and the company will able to get the revenues that you want. So with the traffic light and the 20-point system, I developed what I call the predictive intelligence within Rumi. And from there, because I got 20 points, every day if John do more than 20 points, for example 30 points, here's a 10-point extra. Now how I deals with the end, that would be the motivation. I created the incentive model where every time John do in a sense of 20 points, the company will be able to decide whether they want to incentivize John's activities. Now, it is very difficult to control John's result, but if we can control the activities and incentivize and motivate John an activity using the 20-point system, we would, as a leader for the company, to be able to ensure that we will always focus on activities. Right? So when we focus on activities, we will eventually lead to good results. Actions and discipline always lead to good results. And with this in mind, that is how I set up Rumi. Having to say this, I will be launching this particular apps, and I believe this is going to be something that I personally have been aiming for all these years in my service. Because if I could be able to help the salespeople to do the right thing right, and it's automated through mobile apps, I felt that everyone, the salesperson, the sales leader, or as a coach, and the company will be able to get the positive results that they want. And with this in mind, first phase, I'm going to launch just plain ROAM. So you are able to use the apps to be able to do your role. And after this, the phase 2, we're going to introduce the leader dashboard. That is where the leaders and the company are able to oversee what the salesperson does, so that they can design incentive program, training program, and even coaching systems. The third phase is where we introduce the 20-point and the traffic lights, so as to start to create what we call the predictive intelligence. And the last phase, that will be the last phase, where we will now create a credit point system where the companies are able to reward John according to the excess of 20 points every day that he did. And with this, congratulations and welcome to the world of iRome. And with Rome and Rumi, you will make sure that your sales are being accelerated.